Welcome back to the Dr. Jeffrey Tauth Heart Talk Show, and today's show is called Dr. Jeffrey Tauth, RTCU, Diabetes Secretly Damages Your Heart. And trust me, it's juicier than your cousin's peach cobbler. Did you know having diabetes triples your risk of heart disease? I mean, triples. That's like going from ordering a small fry to a supersized meal deal, except this upgrade you definitely don't want. Today we're uncovering why this happens and what you can do about it because knowledge is power, and your heart deserves all the power it can get. Let's talk about what I call the sugar artery connection. Picture this. Your arteries are like the inside of a garden hose, nice and smooth when they're healthy. But when you have high blood sugar floating around in there day after day, it's like running sandpaper through that hose. Yep, entirely true. I can't make this stuff up. That excess sugar literally acts like tiny pieces of sandpaper, scraping and creating microscopic tears on your artery walls. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Your body sees these little tears and thinks, oh no, we've got damage here, let me patch this up. So it sends cholesterol and other repair materials to fix the problem. Sounds good, right? Wrong. It's like using duct tape to fix a leaky pipe. Sure, it might work temporarily, but over time you end up with this lumpy, bumpy mess. That mess is called plaque, and as it builds up, your arteries get narrower and harder, like trying to drink a milkshake through a coffee stirrer. But here's what many people don't realize, and this is where things get really sneaky. Diabetes doesn't just damage your arteries directly, it's also like having a tiny arsonist running around your body setting inflammation fires everywhere. This chronic inflammation is like having a low-grade fever that never goes away, and it turbocharges the whole plaque-building process in your coronary arteries. This is exactly why diabetics tend to have heart attacks 10 to 15 years earlier than people without diabetes. It's not fair, it's not fun, but it's the reality we're dealing with. If you're sitting there thinking, well, my blood sugar is under control, so I'm fine. Maybe I should see you in the clinic, we need to talk. Let me share a real example that'll knock your socks off. I had a patient named Sarah, 52 years old, had well-controlled diabetes for 8 years. She was religious about checking her blood sugar, took her medications like clockwork, exercised regularly. This woman felt fantastic. No chest pain, no shortness of breath, could climb stairs like she was 25 again. She was basically the poster child for diabetes management. But here's the kicker. During a routine stress test, we discovered she had a 70% blockage in her main heart artery. 70%. That's like having your kitchen sink drain almost completely clogged, but the water's still going down just enough that you don't notice the problem. Sarah's diabetes had been silently working away, damaging her heart for years, even though her blood sugar numbers looked beautiful on paper. This is what I mean when I say diabetes secretly damages your heart. It's like having a ninja in your chest. You don't see it coming, you don't feel it working, but it's there, doing its dirty work day and night. So what can you do starting today? I'm glad you asked. If you have diabetes, march into your doctor's office and ask for a coronary calcium scan. This is not your grandmother's heart test. It's a simple, non-invasive scan that can reveal hidden heart damage before you have any symptoms. Think of it as a security camera for your arteries. It shows you what's really going on in there, not just what you're feeling on the outside. This test can literally save your life by catching problems early when we can still do something about them. It's like finding termites in your house before they eat the whole foundation. Much easier to fix when you catch it early. Early detection saves lives, people. I've seen it happen hundreds of times. Don't wait until you're clutching your chest in the emergency room to find out your diabetes has been playing fast and loose with your heart. This has been the Dr. Jeffrey Tauth Heart Talk Show. Until next time, stay healthy, and remember, if you're looking for answers, check out drjeffreytauth.us.com. Later, y'all.